use Cyber Dojo. So you will come to this homepage and you will click We're in a group. You'll create a new group exercise. And here you have a bunch of problems that you can choose from. Let's take an easy one. Let's take FizzBuzz. Press next. Then we choose what language we want to work in and what testing framework that we will use. So for this, I will choose JavaScript and Jest. Now this is important. This is the group ID, which you will use to give to your colleagues who will enter the same room as you using this code. Now press Enter Group Exercise as a new avatar. And here you'll just get a logo that will represent your profile. Press OK. And here we are. Here's the tool. So what we'll do now is that we can read the description of the exercise here, which is very important that everyone knows what we're going to do. And here we have a test file, which basically is, this is some fake data that you get when you start the exercise, which has nothing to do with the actual task that you're going to do. And here's the same, you got a function, but it has nothing to do with the actual assignment. So let's see what we're gonna do here. We got FizzBuzz. So the program says that, well, if I run the program and whenever there's a 1, we print 1. Whenever there's a 2, we print a 2. Whenever there's a 3, we print fizz. Whenever there's a 5, we print buzz. Okay, so there's some stuff going on here. We don't really have to understand exactly how everything works from the get-go, but we'll go into hiker test here, and we'll just write a simple test just to get things started. So it should return 1 given 1, because that's what I could deduce from the README file at least. So given that we have a number 1, it will return, let's actually print a text, because it's going to print out FizzBuzz and stuff like that. So let's print out the text 1. And we'll go back to, well actually let's just run the test. It's going to fail. It's a good rule of thumb to always run the test. And of course it fails. Received 54, okay. Let's go to hiker.js here, and we're getting a number as a parameter. And we're going to print out, well, let's just do 1 for now. And this will make the test pass. Now you can see there's a number here. This is a version number. And it's useful if you're passing over the driver's seat to someone else to ask them if they see the same numbers that you do. So let's say I'm giving over the driver's seat to William. So William say, well, I have a 1 on my screen. And then I tell him, okay, but refresh your screen. And he does. And now he has a 2. No problem. And when William takes over, he shares his screen, and then he can come in here and say, oh, well, this is a very, very stupid, hard-coded piece of code. We're going to make another test, and we're going to say that given 2, we're going to return 2. Well, he's not going to say that. The navigator is going to say that. But you get the point. So we do a 2 there, and we go in here, and well, actually, we run the test first, and it will fail, hopefully. Yes, it does. It expects 2 back. So we're going to give it number to string. I'm going to press test. Yeah, exactly. It passes. Great. So this is basically how you get started using Cyber Dojo. And there's a bunch of different tricks in this software that maybe you can explore for yourself. But this is the basics.